Welcome to day 38. So I celebrate you being here right now because this makes a difference. And if you could add the shifts and changes that you're making in the comments below, that would be so beneficial to help others locate this information to transform their lives. Now let's get right to it. Um, the wonderful thing about this is, what if I treated financial discipline as self respect? Now, the key with this is self respect and financial discipline is typically not even connected in the same sentence. So, when I think about this, every dollar you manage with intention says, I honor what I desire, I honor my vision, mission, and purpose. In my case, it's a matter of stewardship and me honoring the resources that God has given me. And it hasn't always been that I've made the best decisions, guys. Let's just tell the whole naked truth. you know, it's not that at all. It's that as I continue to understand the power of financial discipline, it has caused me to be more intentional about what I say I want when the resources come in, me preparing for that and me releasing the resources in a way that is in alignment with my, not just my spiritual beliefs, but my financial goals and all of that, and to look toward not just the nowness, to enjoy life in the now, and also look for legacy, to live and leave a legacy. So when I look at the neuroscience perspective, neuroscience teaches us that every discipline choice, literally, guys, strengthens the brain prefrontal cortex. The part that is responsible for focus is responsible for patience and long-term vision. Now, the biblical connection is there's no discipline, and this is in Hebrews 12 and 11, reminds us that no discipline seems pleasant at the time, but later it produces a harvest. And that is speaking to exactly where I'm at now. If I had not at least been somewhat disciplined, the life that I live now would not be possible. So it's not because I set it all aside for this. I still lived life. So I'm encouraging to live life. However, live life as if today's not your last day. Live life in such a way that you're not begging for what your needs are, and enjoying the resources you have in your hand for your wants. That is imperative. So our harvest doesn't come from wishing, it comes from watering. When you choose stewardship over impulse, it's a sign of maturity, it's a sign of focus, it's a sign of moving forward, and it's a sign that you can be trusted with more. Now, from the Napoleon Hill's perspective, Hill talks about self discipline quite a bit, and this is a matter of, it begins with mastery of our thoughts. Self discipline literally starts in our mind, our thoughts, and it applies to money, it applies to vision and purpose, and all of that. It's not just one thing. Self discipline connects and impacts everything in our life. So look at your prompt today. What financial boundaries do you need to put into place today? Don't be hard on yourself, but be truthful. Don't And when you are truthful with yourself, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Don't go all the way to the left or to the right. Look at what you can do now, and what you're willing to do now, and what you can be consistent at doing now. I am Johnnie, the Mindset Maven, helping you bridge the gap between what you know and what you do. That gap is your action. So subscribe, like, and share. Have an amazing day.